So today I'm going to go over a couple of little cool things about the JKU. This applies probably only for the 2012 through 18 ones, as there was obviously different wiring and different options in the earlier JKs. I looked up today on how to feed a wire through my Firewall because I didn't want to have to rip any of the rubber boots inside the Firewall, which you normally have to do on the TJs and whatnot. And I found out that they came with this little panel. It pops out. Use a little, panel prying tool. Usually plastic's best so you don't scrape it up. And there's this area right here. I already poked a hole through it, but it's like a great stuff expanding foam filled hole. And mine hadn't been poked before, so no one had actually wired anything under the hood yet. But what this hole does is once you break the seal, you can feed something, like I have this extremely long screwdriver, feed this through, and that will pop out in your engine bay. On the other end of it, you tape what wires you want to lead through that hole and pull them back through. And I've got these here that I'll be feeding to this 60 amp capable connector plug, and I'm going to keep this on the inside there, and I'll have a fuse, an inline mini fuse as well, so that I can keep this direct connected to the battery, and then from there use that accessory power for other things like my trail camera. And I'll show you on this side where that comes out. There's the screwdriver, and there's the wires taped on, and then and look at that. Nicely sealed DC leads inside the cab from the engine bay. Then the other thing I think is really interesting that they did, but there's not a lot of documentation on it. This fuse here, you can see, has 3 placement points, where all the other fuses just have 2. And this is because in this position, the rear auxiliary outlet will be on permanently. And in this position, it will be only on when the ignition is on. And that's that space in the box up here. I don't know what number it is. I think that corresponds to M7 in the fuse block. But in the passenger side position, it allows you to keep it permanently on, and the driver's side, ironically, means that the driver's key would be in the ignition, and that's the only time that it's on. Another interesting JK function.